Durga Devi will give you this or that, opulence and this and that. And then when you try to utilize that opulence, you will feel that, oh, I did not get any pleasure. I got more dukha, now more taxes, more this, more that. Now the mafia is also after me. So many things can happen, because enviousness also sprouts up and everything happens. So Durga Devi plays her role in giving material benefits, but also making us understand that this is not the ultimate purpose. Okay? Yes.
In terms of scientific terms, is it called as God particle?
God particle. All particles, Vishnu resides in all particles. Shirodakshay Vishnu is there in all particles.
Actually, the attractive force that you are talking about.
The gravitational force, right? Yeah. So that's a good question actually. That brings me to another topic which may not be directly related here, but it's a very important one to understand. So, first is Krishna. Then it is Balram. Then the four Shankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha and Vasudeva. And from Shankarshan comes Mahavishnus or all the other Vishnus. I am not going down the line. Shirodakshay, Garbhodakshay, whatever. Correct? Now, when you see Vrindavan, there is a big statement that Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. Right? And there is another statement which says that Krishna knows only two things. One is to love and the other is to be loved. And he has nothing to do with material. He has all his expansions and energy is doing all the handlings of material nature, right? But now here's the point. When we talk of Mathura Krishna, when we talk of Dwarka Krishna, who are they? So I think Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter there is a shloka which says Vrishni, I forgot the full shloka. Among the Vrishnis, I am Krishna is among the Vrishnis. He is Krishna, like that. So now Vrishnis are who? Vrishnis are the Dwarkavasis. And the Mathuravasis are the Yadus, correct? If you can, somebody open Bhagavad Gita. Give me that Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter. I think it is 37th verse. Just give me that. I want to read it to make you understand this nice thing. But you'll be surprised. I was surprised too because this was it's a very complicated shloka. I think it is 1037, I remember. If you have your phones, you can have a look at it. Yeah, this is. Yeah, Vrishni Nam Vasudevasmi. This is the shloka. So see what Srila Prabhupada is writing in the purport. Krishna is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Balarama or Baladeva is Krishna's immediate expansion. Both Lord Krishna and Balaram appeared as son of Vasudeva. So both of them may be called Vasudeva. So Krishna is also called Vasudeva and Balaram also called Vasudeva. From another point of view, because Krishna never leaves Vrindavan, point to be noted, all the forms of Krishna that appear elsewhere are his expansions. Okay? Vasudeva is Krishna's immediate expansion, so Vasudeva is non-different from Krishna. It is understood that Vasudeva referred to in this verse of Bhagavad Gita is Balaram. So, that means that the Mathura Krishna and the Dwarka Krishna are actually Vishnus. And from whom comes Vishnu? Shankarshan. And from whom comes Shankarshan? Balaram. So they are actually Balaram. You see? So that is what makes Balram very special. Okay, let's go ahead. So in the spiritual world, all the paraphernalia, everything is Lord Balaram. Vrindavan is Balram, the clothes is Balram, shoes is Balram, all the paraphernalia that you see is Balram, right? So another thing is to be noted here is, for Lord Balram is, since he keeps everything together, he is the one who actually gives the form. Who gives the form? The shape? Lord Balaram. You see? So the land of Vrindavan, that particular form is Lord Balaram. The clothes, the shape of that cloth or the shoe or this or that is all Balaram. You see, it's not only the force, it is the form also. Then there is one more thing that Balram gives us, and especially to us sadhakas, and that is strength for devotional service. And how does this strength manifest? How does this strength manifest? It manifests through his own mercy. We have no qualification to ask Balram to give us the strength of devotion. That is his mercy. So, this mercy, when I say mercy, it has to descend in some form, right? Mercy. Kya mercy? It has to come in some form, no? So what is that for? For devotees, it is enthusiasm. For devotees, it is association. Unless we have proper enthusiasm, can we engage in devotional service? So this is what makes Balram be more special. Because I already said earlier, Krishna has nothing to do with the material world. Right? So, it is always Lord Balaram. And also we can look at it this way. We have yet not cleared our anarthas. Right? So there has to be someone, some power, some mercy, some strength that we can come up in our own advancement in spiritual life. Like Lord Balram, when Krishna was to come in the womb of Devaki Mata, he first came and he cleaned it because all the other sons had also come earlier, no? And they were demons in their previous birth. So Balram does this cleaning job. And he, because of, as we are sadhakas, in fact, for practicing sadhakas, Balram Purnima is more important than even Janmashtami. Because we are sadhakas, because we need Nityananda, we need Lord Balram to come to the level where we can serve Krishna. It is clearly written and said by Srila Prabhupada that devotional service begins after liberation. Please raise your hand how many people are liberated here. At least not me. So how important is Lord Balaram? Hari Hari Bol. Okay, we'll glorify him further. So we did Tattva Vichar, we did Triya Vichar. No, Tattva Vichar we didn't do completely, no? Yeah. So 3 more things in Tattva Vichar. So one was he comes as enthusiasm. The other, he comes as knowledge, and he also comes as Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. So he comes in by giving the power to the Gurus. Guru, he comes as an association of devotees, senior devotees, and also Shastra. That is how Lord Balram actually gives us his mercy for all of us to advance in spiritual life and to become liberated to serve Krishna in pure devotional service. Got it? Okay, now, so we have done, let's do Leela Vichar now. Okay? So, in Leela Vichar, Leela means what? We talk about Leela a lot. Now, what does Leela mean? Pastimes of Krishna, but always to serve Krishna. So we say that there is no difference between Krishna and Lord Balaram. And I was listening to Amarendra Prabhu's lecture. He gave a very nice, knowledge in his lecture. He said that Krishna, when he takes service, is Krishna. Krishna, when he gives service, is Balaram. You see? Hare Krishna. Very good. So when he gives service, is Balaram. So there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. He is the same Krishna, but in different roles. So now when you're talking of Leela, then in Leela, in how many forms does Balram serve Krishna? That we all know, right? Or we'll discuss that in Rasa. There's a Rasa Vichara, so we'll discuss it there. So let's talk more about Leela. So Balram also does his Leela in Mathura, right? In Mathura, who is the principal girlfriend? Because, no, not wife, not girlfriend. Girlfriend is in Vrindavan. Wife in Mathura, Balram's. Revati. Revati is in Dwarka. Mathura, it is Varuni. Okay. And in Chaitanya Leela, it is Janva Devi and Vasudha Devi. Right? And the principal gopi of Lord Balram in Vrindavan is Purnanandi. So we know Vrindavan, Purnanandi, and of course the gopis are all there. For Lord Balram also has his set of gopis like Krishna, but these gopis are all from Nagaloka, right? They are Nagakanya because he is Anushesh. And Dwarka, Revati, Mathura, Varuni, and Chaitanya Leela is Janva Devi and Vasudha. And there is one more very important associate of Lord Balram. His name is Gadadhar Das, not our Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Das. He plays a major role in assisting Lord Balaram. And he is an incarnation of, because he is in Chaitanya Leela, he is an incarnation of Purnanandi and Chandrakanti. So Purnanandi, we know who she is. Okay, she is a Naga Kanya. And Chandrakanti is effulgence of Radharani. So we believe we are personalists, right? We are Rupanugas, we are personalists. Akash Dev, Varun Dev, Agni Dev, Surya Dev, they are all persons. So even the effulgence of Radharani is Chandrakanti. That's the personality. So it's a combination of Purnanandi and Chandrakanti. Okay, let's go to Rasa Vicharna. So rasas, the 5 rasas, this we know, I think we must have discussed in our previous classes also. Lord Balram serves in Shantaras. Shantaras is all, Shant means quiet. They are saying nothing, nothing comes out from their mouth. Everything, right? Vrindavan, the land of Vrindavan. Any paraphernalia is, who's serving Krishna is Lord Balram. Which is other rasa? Sakhya rasa. He serves, he plays with Krishna as a friend. Dasya rasa. Again, Lakshman. Lakshman is Dasya rasa? Yes, because he was younger to Lord Ram in that. Yes, you can say that. Yes. Vatsalya rasa, he's elder brother. So, he may pamper his younger brother. Do you? Oh, you are the younger one. Where's the elder one? Do you pamper? You pamper him? Huh? I hope my sister is not here today, Raki. She would say, I fought with her all my life. Now I'm showing so much of love.
Fighting is love.
Fighting is love. That's good. Yes. Well, I hope my wife liked that sentence.
I didn't hear that. Selective hearing.
And in Madhurya Rasa, how did he serve? As Ananga Manjari. He was sister of Radharani. So in all, what do you call, rasas, he's serving. So now we know this, but one thing more is there in this. And that is that just like the sunshine never leaves the sun, Lord Balaram, Radharani, never leave Krishna. Now you will ask me that where was Radharani in Mahabharata Kurukshetra war? You will ask me where was Balramji when he went for the Dham Yatra, right? There was a big opposition when Prabhupada, he kept the Delhi temple's name as Radha Parthasharthi. And people said, Parthasharthi? Radharani was not there. And Prabhupada said, you guys are stupid. Shakti can never be separated from Shaktiman. You see? So Radharani was there in the heart of Krishna. Krishna constantly thinks of Radharani. And Radharani constantly thinks of Krishna. Hanumanji was there in the flag of Arjuna's chariot. Radha is there, no, that is why opposition was there. Why did you keep Radharani's name? For the temple, why did you keep Radharani's name in front of Parthasharthi? You see, that was the opposition. And Prabhupada said, you guys don't understand. Yeah. And then he kept that name as Radha Parthasharthi. He didn't just keep Parthasharthi. You see, it is Radha Parthasharthi Temple of Delhi. So that is what Prabhupada is teaching us, that Shakti cannot be separated from Shaktiman. You see, Radharani, Balaram and Krishna, they are always together. Okay, coming back to, this is, we are discussing Rasa Vichar, okay? We did Tattva, we did Leela and now Rasa Vichar, right? Now let's come to what's in it for me. I am a devotee, I am a practicing devotee, but what's in it for me? So why Krishna is very special for sadhakas, as I was saying, there are two reasons. One is individual reason and other is universal reason. So individual reason is firstly Guru Shastra, right? So Guru. So what happens? He manifests as Guru. He is Adi Guru anyways, you know that. Everybody knows, right? Balramji Nityananda Prabhu is Adi Guru. So how does he manifest in a Guru? Guru is heavy in knowledge. Guru is heavy in character. Guru is heavy in consciousness. And Guru is heavy in realizations. If I speak of my Guru, he is really very heavy, okay? So, these are all representations of Lord Balram. And if Guru is like this, who is it helping? Us, sadhakas. That is why my mom, when she was giving her 89th birthday, what did she say? Anybody remembers? In her speech on her 89th birthday? Chant, and one more thing she said, very important. Sab Guru banao. Sab initiate ho jao, you know. So I showed that clip of her, this thing when Guru Maharaj came in Atlanta, I showed him what she was speaking just a year before she passed away. And Guru Maharaj was very happy to see her speaking like that. So Guru is very important. Nahi bolte Guru banana jaruri hai. You know, normally we hear, but we don't take it seriously. Now you will take it seriously. Amarnath Prabhu. You have to take it seriously. ज्ञान नहीं होता, बट वो बलराम जी का ही मैनिफेस्टेशन है, वो बलराम जी की ही मर्सी है कि वो हमें उस रूप में गुरु को एम्पावर कर रहे हैं कि गुरु हमें उधार सके. नहीं तो हम तो चल रहे हैं अपने धर्रे में. Sadhu, let's come to sadhu now. What does a sadhu do? Sadhu means any senior devotee. All devotees are all sadhus. We are all sadhus here because we all want to serve Krishna, right? So, how does Balramji manifest his mercy within sadhus? Association. Prabhupada said, no, without association, you cannot become a devotee. He went on to say that even when you chant, you should chant in the association of devotees. That is why in every ISKCON center in the morning, before the Mangala Aarti, everybody is sitting and chanting together. Right? So that is more important. Sadhu, his mercy is coming in the form of sadhu. And the other is Shastra. How Shastra is knowledge. So all that Shastra that we read, what does it give us? Enthusiasm. It gives us that craving, to understand what is the right path and whether I can follow it and how I can follow it. So that is again Lord Balaram. So for sadhakas, Balramji Nityanand Prabhu is very important. Okay. Another thing is that he supports dharma. How do he supports dharma? We have an example of Roma Harshana. So what happened when Balramji entered? There were 80,000 rishis sitting there. 80,000. And Roma Harshana was given the opportunity to sit on the Vyasasana because he was a disciple of Vyasadeva. You see? But there was something there which was not favorable for Roma Harshana. So what happens is, he said that he was not of a superior caste. So usually, it is the father, so his father was a Kshatriya and his mother was a Brahmin. It should have been the opposite. Usually the father is a Brahman and the mother can be Kshatriya, or then it is supposed to be proper. But here it was the opposite. The father was a Kshatriya and the mother was a Brahmin. He did not get up from his Vyasasana when Lord Balarama came in. Everybody got up, but he did not get up. Now, yes, it is said that if somebody is sitting on the Vyasasana and giving a lecture and some important person comes in, it is said that he should continue with his lecture. That is there, okay? But in this case, the situation was different. How it was different? Because when Balaramji entered, all the 80,000 rishis got up. You see? When everybody is getting up, there is no class going on there. And because everybody knew that he is God himself, he is not different from Krishna. So he should have got up. But now, to support dharma, Lord Balram did not hesitate to kill Roma Harsana with the blade of grass in the presence of 80,000 rishis. Imagine the situation. You are somebody who is speaking Srimad Bhagavatam and you just kill him. You don't only hesitate to kill him. What we understand is that dharma is important than anything. First, we have to know our dharma. Dharma is different from religion, by the way. What is the dharma of a salt? Khara. What is the dharma of the sugar? Sweet. So what is the dharma of individual souls? Jivas. Jivara Sarup hoye? Krishna Nitya Das. Right? So dharma is important. And dharma, who follows dharma, dharma will protect. Dharma rakshata rakshati. Right? So Balramji did not hesitate in putting forth and killing Roma Harsana. There was one more reason, because if a person is speaking the right thing, but his character is bad, then also it is like milk tasted by the serpent. Milk is milk. He is speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, but his character is bad, then it should not be accepted. Roma Harsana's character was not good because he did not get up when Balramji entered. You see, that's an important point to note. So we have to be of very high character if we have to do devotional service.
Also, they should be the Guru Parampara.
Hmm?
We have to hear from
Guru Parampara, yes.
And
Yes.
before the only mistake, there are some past time mistakes also done by Balram side. Because it seems like actually very small mistake. Like
No, it was not a small mistake. You have disrespected the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is not a small mistake. So you are reading Bhagavad Gita, but you are eating beef. Okay? You may give a lecture on Bhagavad Gita. I know a person like that. That is why yesterday I was talking to my wife, Anupama, I was telling her, this boy is reading Bhagavad Gita, but he's also eating beef. I caught him because his daughter, mentioned when we were together that, oh dad, when did you stop eating beef? And I said, what? I was shocked. So I'm just quoting an example. So yes, that is why I'm saying, even if you are speaking Srimad Bhagavatam and your character is not good, it is no good to listen from such a person. So you have to have a very good character to be a good devotee. And we have our four agreed. Prabhupada's format is perfect. Just follow his format and that's it. Okay? Okay, so one more thing is there. Now, there is a principle of beauty. This is very good. Huh? I really loved it when I read this. Principle of beauty. So, who is most beautiful? Radharani, right? So when we quote examples for Aishwarya, we quote that is Goddess Lakshmi is Aishwarya. No, but who represents Lakshmi or Aishwarya? It is Parshuram, because he killed the kings to show the Aishwarya of Krishna. That is Aishwarya, right? Then for Virya, it is Lord Varaha and also Narad Muni. Lord Varaha, he went to fight Hiranyaksha and to save the world. So that is Virya. And Lord Narad Muni is never afraid of any demon. He will play with the demons. He will manipulate them to serve Krishna. Right? Whether it is Kamsa, whether it is, which was that Unglimal, or which was that one? Who used to kill somebody half and then observe. Valmiki, who later became Valmiki, but I don't know his name, previous name. Angulimal, I don't know what the previous name, yeah. And then Yashashvi is Maharaj Prithu. In fact, Bhagavatam has glorified, if you have read Bhagavatam, they have glorified Prithu Maharaj more than Lord Ram. Some devotees, Westerners, were saying, who is better, Lord Ram or Lord Prithu? Because in Bhagavatam, so much good has been said for Prithu. And I said, oh, he has a point there. So Yashashvi we see the same. And for Shriya, beauty, there are three people. One is the Mohini Murti. She was most beautiful. Even Lord Shiva started running after Mohini Murti, right? The other is Vamanadev. Vamanadev was also very beautiful. And the last is our own Lord Shri Balram. He is also astoundingly beautiful. Okay? So this is how we understand the whole glories of Lord Balram and how he is so special to devotees like us. So today being Balram Purnima, please don't say Balram Jayanti. I heard many people saying Balram, it's not Jayanti. So this just some months back when Guru Maharaj was there, somehow when I was talking to him, I said Balram Jayanti. And he said, wait. And I said, oh, kuch galti ho gayi. And he explained to me that Jayanti is a constellation of stars that were there when Krishna was born, not Lord Balram. So you cannot use the word Jayanti in Lord Balram's appearance. It is always Balram Purnima. Oh, India they are saying Gandhi Jayanti also. They are treating as if it is anniversary. It's not like that. The word Jayanti is very specific to Krishna. Okay? So today being Balram Purnima, let's pray for his mercy on us that we advance in our spiritual life and get liberated to do pure devotional service at the lotus feet of Shri Shri Radha Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Guru Maharaj ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Any questions, any comments, any realizations, anyone? Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Oh, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. We want to, in fact, Srila Prabhupada said that those devotees who distribute my books in Muslim countries are most pleasurable, likable by me. I have the highest regard for them. Now imagine, Prabhupada said Muslim countries, what are they doing? Are they eating vegetarian food? No. And I know one such person who did that. His name is Gaur Mandal Bhumi Prabhu. He lives in Australia, and Gaur Mandal Bhumi Prabhu was a student when he met Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada asked, okay, what are you studying? He said, I study languages. So what is the language you are learning now? He said, I learn Bahasa. Bahasa is the local language in Indonesia. And Indonesia is a Muslim country. So he said, oh, you know Bahasa? Then go to Indonesia and preach. And guess what? Next week he was in Indonesia. And he started preaching there. And somehow I worked in Indonesia for 2 days in Jakarta. That's how I met him. And he has made a Gita Nagari Baru in close to Jakarta, in I think Sumatra Island or some island. I'd been there with him. So in that Gita Nagari Baru, the temple is in the middle and devotees live all around. There are 3 circles like that. And all the devotee houses are made by devotees only. Yeah. And they have a rest house too. And there is no electricity. It's based on our Gita Nagari type. I don't know, Gita Nagari, they have electricity. Gita Nagari has, but many places don't. So there was no electricity, and you won't believe it. Their Mangal Aarti is not 4:30, 4 o'clock. Amazing. And all the families will come there. All Muslim, now of course become Vaishnavas. And he never lived in that Sumatra Island. He just preached them and they were managing on their own. Amazing. So yes, you distribute Bhagavatam to any person, any Tom, Dick and Harry. You can distribute, yes. And the mercy will flow because when he reads it, he'll be purified. Give it to Krishna to handle them. We just give. Don't let Krishna handle them. Yeah. Gauramandal Bhumi Prabhu ki jai. He's very nice Prabhupada disciple. Very nice. Anybody? Any other questions? Okay, I think our Abhishekam is ready. So we'll go for Abhishekam now. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Guru Maharaj. Nitai Gaur Premdi, Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Shri Gaur Nitai ki
Jai.